Hello and welcome to today's video. Alright, in today's video I'm going to talk about a simple concept. It's going to be short and sweet, at least that's what I think it'll be. Don't hold me to it. So, it's a concept called the availability bias. It's a psychological bias that we all deal with. Basically, we are more susceptible to something that is more available. In that same way, when we're pursuing our goals, whether it be fitness, lifestyle, whatever it is, making whatever you want in your life, you know, whatever you want more of or whatever you would like to achieve, more available is the key. So for example, one thing that has been my thing for a bit now is drinking out of 52-ounce water bottle. Now the other night, something sad happened. Ready for this? Bubba number one passed away. So in the middle of the night, I woke up and I reached for my water bottle and I knocked it off and it just spilled and the water spilled everywhere and the handle came off. So she's gonna be retiring. But Bubba number two is here. So it's 52 ounces. It's 52 ounces, and the reason why I have such a large water bottle, like I always get comments about it, like, you know, when I'm out in public, people are like, oh wow, nice water bottle, that sort of thing. My brother teases me. Oh, quick story really quickly. So when Hurricane Matthew was coming, right, I was, you know, my brother, he came over, and, you know, we were kind of just decided we were going to ride it out together. And, I had went to go on the elliptical. I have elliptical here at the house. And cause you know, this winds were starting to pick up and, you know, the storms coming, that sort of thing. And then I ran back inside and I was stretching and I was like, oh man, I should probably rush to go and take a shower really quickly, you know, before the power goes out, that sort of thing. And so I ran upstairs to take a shower, and I was taking a shower, and as I was getting out, the lights flickered, right? And I was like, oh crap, like, oh my gosh, I wanted to fill up my water bottle. I wanted to, you know, do a few other things. And my phone was like on 15%. I didn't charge anything. And I was like, oh man. So I started rushing and I'm rushing it around or whatever. And I run downstairs and I use the water from the refrigerator. I went downstairs and I started filling this 52-ounce water bottle, right? First though, it was like halfway full, and I drank that like really quickly, and then I filled the entire thing, and I drank the whole entire thing, and then I filled it again, and I drank like a little bit, like maybe like, you know, a quarter. So that's a lot of water. And so I was like, oh, you know, whatever, and I'm fine, you know, I didn't feel anything. My stomach was a bit distended, it was full of water. I was like, okay, whatever. I drink lots and lots of water, so I wanted to fill up before the electricity went out, that sort of thing. And so I sit down, you know, I open my laptop, and you know, we're at the table listening to the news as they over dramatize Hurricane Matthew. I don't know if you guys saw the clip of the guy saying, Hurricane Matthew, you and everyone you know will die.
Daytona Beach, all the way up to Jacksonville. This moves 20 miles to the west, and you and everyone you know are dead. All of you. Because you can't survive it. It's not possible unless you're very, very lucky. And your kids die too.
It's so hilarious. And so anyhow, I was at the table, and all of a sudden, like, you know, we're talking, that sort of thing, and I'm on the computer. And I'm like, I got a headache. I rarely get headaches, like very rarely get headaches. And I'm like, And I'm like, it's difficult to concentrate. And I even feel my vision getting blurry, and I'm like, and we're talking, and I'm like, yeah, you know, and at this point I didn't know what was going on. So he's talking to me, I didn't even say anything. And I'm like, He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Anyhow, so I keep trying to go, and I'm like, whoa. And so I close down my laptop, and I just look at him, and I'm like, I'm not doing okay. Like, I feel really bad. I felt nauseous. Like, I felt like I was ready to vomit at any moment. And like I said, my vision was a little bit blurry. I had this very foggy headache, like dense. And he's like, maybe you should go lay down. I was like, yeah, I think I drank too much water. And yeah, so I go and lay down. And as I'm lying down, like water's coming up my throat. So I couldn't like fully lie down. I had to kind of like, you know, sit up a bit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. The room started spinning. I started, like, my nervous system started jittering. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I Google drinking too much water. And I didn't know this, maybe you knew this. There's something called water intoxication, where you can drink too much water to the point where like your electrolytes become imbalanced, and or you lose electrolytes. And I had no idea about this. And so for, you know, a few hours, I'm in bed and I'm tossing and turning, and I'm literally like having little convulsions, and I feel so nauseous, and my head my head's hurting. And I was and I felt it. You know when you get that salty feeling like you're gonna vomit. Anyhow, and so I was just like waiting for it. I was like, please, like, if it's gonna come, please come, because this is like a horrible feeling, and my stomach's still distended, you know, from being so full of water. So don't drink too much water. Anyhow, what was I saying? The availability bias. Yeah, and so by having, you know, I used to drink in something like this, like a 20-ounce, you know, water bottle. And it was inconvenient. When a water bottle would finish, I don't feel like going to, you know, fill it up, that sort of thing. But by having this big thing, I drink way more water. I drink maybe about 4 of these a day. And it makes it much more easier. The same thing I find with consuming, you know, dietary, like a whole foods diet, is that if I don't have those things around, I'm much more tempted to go into the, you know, less whole foods area, you know, and I'm more tempted to consume carbohydrates if I don't have like lots of high fat, you know, foods around me too. So definitely understand that, remember our availability bias, and make sure things that, you know, you'd like to implement in your life are more available. If it's you go into the gym, you know, have your gym clothes and your gym shoes and everything in a set area where it's easily available. You don't have to exert extra willpower, or you don't have to think too much in order to get it done, you know, yeah, that's something I've implemented in my life for a bit now, and it's been useful. Simple concept, we all experience it. It's called availability bias. Marketers use this on us a lot too. So keep it in check and remember, implement it in your life. So that's my video for today. If you liked the video, as always, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, questions, definitely leave that down below. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.